Welcome to the channel. I'm Tony the Technician, and today we're going to be going back into the Harbor Freight website and checking out some of the new tools that they've released. I usually do this once a month. I waited a little bit longer this time. I don't think I've done one this year so far, so I've waited a little while longer to do this video because they hadn't really released much, and I didn't want to make a video on just a couple of products. So they are going to have a lot of new items coming this year for sure. A lot of them just haven't shown up yet, so we'll be going over a decent amount today. Some of them are just color changes to a lineup or just new additions to a lineup, but we'll get into all that. I'm not going to mention everything, but a good portion of them. If you guys see something interesting or something that you guys have had good experiences with so far, please feel free to drop a comment down below for myself and other viewers. We would like to know. But if I do go over product and forget to mention something or don't realize the difference from what it was before, if that makes sense, please let me know down in the comments. But first up, we do see the Earthquake XT. Also, another thing before we get into this, usually the newest items are at the top, and the further you go down, the older it gets. So we'll go until we basically stop the last video. The Earthquake XT 1-inch D-handle composite air impact wrench. This has got an 8-inch extended anvil. This has 3,000 foot-pounds at $370. They do have another D-handle, just the normal Earthquake. I want to say was possibly released last year. So actually here it is right here, 2,500 foot-pounds on that one at $280. So $90 more and you get 500 foot-pounds more. And this one is an aluminum versus the composite. So a little bit of weight difference there and power difference. And $370. I don't use 3/4 inch or 1-inch tools, but for those of you that do, you already know that 3/4 inch and 1-inch tools can be very, very expensive. So I think these are priced very well. This is compared to the Snap-on at $2,070. Next up, we have the Bauer 20-volt lithium-ion 4-amp battery charger at $35, which I don't think is a bad option. Then we have the Braun 500 lumen. This looks very similar to the one that they already had. Harbor Freight has released so many different lighting options over the last few years. It is ridiculous, but a lot of really solid options. They had another one, I believe, is 250 lumens. That's very similar to this. As you can see right down here, the Braun 250 lumen portable folding LED work light. You know, it's got the little kickstand. It's kind of a cheaper, generic kind of design, but very affordable. I do like the light that it has in the end there. It is magnetic. It's got a hook. It's rechargeable. Honestly, I like to have a variety of different types of lights. I probably have 6 or 7 different types of lights in the top of my toolbox. And this is a very affordable option. Nice 500 lumen output, $22. I don't think that's a bad option. Then we have the Braun UV leak detector LED flashlight. This is just a UV light by itself. They do have some that are a flashlight and UV, and so they've had this one for a while. I'm not sure exactly what they changed on it. This one's on clearance because I'm sure it's going to be discontinued. $797. It's got 4.2 stars at 355 ratings. I'm trying to see what the difference is here. Maybe it's UV output, light output, same wavelength. Honestly, I'm not really 100% sure what they changed on this light. So if you guys are aware of what changed, please let us know down in the comments. But the information looks the same, and it's not rechargeable. Then we have the Earthquake XT 1/2-inch composite air impact wrench, 2-inch extended anvil, 1,200 foot-pounds, $150. They have the normal or the older Earthquake XT composite, 1,190 foot-pounds at $120. So a little bit of an upgrade here. Then they have the Bauer modular rolling box, which they've had a few different modular boxes from Bauer. This is just kind of a slightly different variation from what they had before. I believe the wheels are bigger. Here you can see other version. $65 for this one. Looks to be the same handle, everything. Different latches. Have front latches. It's only on the side. Smaller wheels. Cord reel on the back. There's just some of the other Bauer options that are available. Removable handle. There you can see that metal wire loop at the bottom for a tie down. I believe that's really its only purpose. But it's just $5 more than the old version. Then we have the Icon screwdriver set, the 8-piece set, which we've always had. but now it is available in that new green color, which I'm sure a lot of people are a very big fan of. Then we have the Braun 1000 lumen rechargeable slim headlamp. I always like these. You got the battery pack on the back with the cable that comes up front to the light itself. Kind of nice weight distribution across the head. Doesn't feel big and bulky in one specific area. Up to 1,000 lumens of output, 130-foot range, up to 28 hours of runtime, 3 light modes. I like it. I think that's a really solid option for $30. New 16-inch adjustable spud wrench, $22. The Hercules new charger, 4 amp hour dual voltage battery charger, works with both the 20 volt and 12 volt. A couple multi-tool blades released. The new Braun 10,000 lumen multi-directional corded LED tripod work light, which I think is a really cool little setup. $100. I think that's a fantastic price for this. Nice and compact, lots of light. I like that you can angle them basically wherever you need. And nice and low profile when you got it all packed up too. Much easier than carrying around one of these designs here. Height adjustable from 47 inches to 75 inches. Built-in cord management. I like this setup. Let me know your guys' thoughts. The new Braun 10,000 lumen multi-directional LED tripod work light. Then we just have a new color on the Daytona 3-ton low-profile Super Duty jack. Harbor Freight has some of the best jacks for the price. It's really hard to beat the jacks there. The Daytona and Pittsburgh jacks, all fantastic options for a great price. Just like the screwdriver set, we do have the new color on the pick and hook set as well. Then we have the new Maddox OBD2 code reader at $55. This is going to be a really solid option for a lot of people that just need to read codes real quickly. Just Bluetooth straight to your phone. Very simple, easy to operate diagnostic tool. And Maddox has released quite a bit of their code readers and scan tools in the last few months. So we'll see where they go and continue on from here. Then we got the new Franklin 500-pound capacity portable scaffold. I think this is an awesome tool. I think this is a really solid option. They do have a larger one, obviously, but this one actually packs down really small. I've seen a few videos on it. I think it's a really cool design. Plenty of length there. A nice little tray for accessories and tools and such. So I think a lot of different occupations, even weekend warriors, DIYers that like to do their own work around the house, can get a lot of use out of this. And for $130, I think that's fantastic, especially with how small it packs down to. This is something that I could probably get a lot of use out of. And I think at $130, I might just pick it up just to have it around, honestly. Then we have the new Bauer 20 volt brushless cordless 1/4-inch impact as a kit with the 2 amp hour battery and charger at $70. I think that's a great price. Then you got the Icon 9-inch long nose wire stripper, cutter, and crimper. So just another design added to the lineup. We already have the 7-inch one down here that, you know, is very similar to the Snap-on. I believe Snap-on has a design just like this as well. So it's just another variation or a different style of wire stripper and crimper, which I also really like this design as well. Where before we had the crimping portion up top, the stripping portion down below, this one is the opposite. I always keep multiple different designs in my toolbox. I probably have 6 or 7 different pairs at least, and I like to have a different variation depending on the situation I find myself in, working in a tight space. Sometimes having the stripper up top is better, sometimes the crimper. So I do really like this design, and if I can actually find it, if it's not as hard to find or get a hold of as some of the other ones, I will definitely pick it up and do a review on it. But definitely a solid design. Another great addition to the Icon lineup. And at $33 right now, I'm sure the pricing will fluctuate a little bit. They typically do, but that's still priced well even without a discount. This one is already rated at 5 stars, 15 ratings. Then we have the new Hercules left-handed Cobalt drill bit set. This is a 16-piece set, $50. So this is for situations. You know, having a set of left-handed drill bits on hand is always handy and can make a really bad day less painful. These are ideal for drilling and backing out broken studs, bolts, screws, and fittings. Like I said, always nice to have one of these on hand. This one, you can get some cheaper ones out there if you just want to have a set on hand. You don't do a whole lot of work, but you just want to have a set on hand. There are cheaper ones out there, but just keep in mind the super cheap ones, they do tend to break pretty easily. So hopefully they're good enough to get you out of the situation you find yourself in. And if it saves you that one time, it's worth it. But also keep in mind that if you find yourself working with broken fasteners on a fairly regular basis, you might want to step it up. And honestly, this is a good middle ground. I think Hercules has some really good quality stuff for the price range that we find them in, because some of the left-handed drill bit sets out there can get very, very expensive. So this is kind of a good middle ground without going super cheap, without going $150 set. I think this is a really solid option, good coverage. 6.5-inch circular saw. This is the tool only at $50, which I think is priced really well. They do have a few other options, as you can see down here. But here's just a little bit of information on this specific circular saw. If you want to pause and read that, you can. But I think $50 for the tool alone is a very fair price. Then you also have the new 20-volt 2-tool drill and impact driver kit. So I do like that they're finally putting together kits. They started it last year, I believe it was. Now they're getting more in depth with it, which I do really like to see. So you're getting the 1/2-inch drill, 1/4-inch impact driver, a set of 2 amp hour batteries, and a 2 amp charger. You can always upgrade the charger as well now that they've released that. $100, I don't think that's a bad deal at all. Very, very solid set. Then we have the 1/2-inch drill with the 2 amp hour battery and charger at $55. I think that's a fantastic price as well. Maybe you don't need the full kit, or you just want to get the impact driver. They got some really nice little sets at a really, really good price now. So really exciting to see, because I know for a long time people had been asking for sets. You always had to buy the tool, then buy the battery and charger. It's really nice that we're finally starting to see these and more of them. And then I believe this is basically where we had started off the last video, seeing the new colors for the toolbox. And as you guys heard me talking last year, if you guys follow the channel, you guys know I want to pick up the 56-inch toolbox in the purple color with the hutch and side locker. Well, that kind of got put on hold when I found my next project car. I don't necessarily need this. This is just something that was going to help me with my clutter of my other 2 toolboxes. I will deal with that for a little while longer. Since I purchased another project car, this kind of got put on the back burner. But I still do want to get it. It's just not going to be right away like I had originally planned. But if you guys haven't checked out my videos on the new GR86 and everything I'm going to be doing to it, please go ahead and check that out if you're interested in, any sort of automotive build. I've got a lot of videos on my 3rd gen Camaro, and we'll have a lot of videos on the new GR86. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video and the new items that have been released at Harbor Freight in 2026 so far. If you guys have any experience with any of these items, let us know down in the comments, or if you plan on picking any of these items up. Other than that, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that thumbs up. And if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.